obviously already having proven that, so it's basically making.
Well,
Just
you
like
gotta make it. You have to make it materialized. It's got to have form now. It had
But you know what he told me? He
experimentation
reminded me. He shot some shit. Right?
Oh, really?
About the resource bank. Right. I should review those.
You should take a look at those. You have.
Okay.
Okay, let's see that.
I put them on a tape, and it's marked.
Here's my feel. Now, would it say resource bank on the tape? Because I might not know. Because I know you did a couple of 2s and 3s. You understand? A little of this, a little of that. Like when you came down to resource bank that day, we did probably 30 minutes. And it might be on something else. Yeah. But we had this guy, and he said, once it said bank Boston, you know.
Yeah. No, all that's on the tape, but it's easily cut out. It's not a tough shot.
That might be very useful.
You got an easy 15 minutes there. That is all they want to listen to anyway.
Okay, if I can find a tape, would you do me a favor? Just look around. Now,
I got it upstairs.
Go for this.
You know,
verbal agreement. We have a verbal agreement. I go for the tapes, which is a bargain, 50 tapes, which you cut to 55 minutes. Roughly. You do 53 and 57.
And then you do an intro.
And then we'll just flesh them out with whatever if it's cable, if it's whatever.
You do the intros on the spot. That is to say, all you need is a small microphone into your amplifier and do an audio.
Okay.
Onto part of the tape.
Sounds good.
And those aerials will be set.
Now, here's the deal. Essentially, we sell 10 people $100 a piece.
But it makes sense to do it in different towns, because then there's a commitment.
But let's do it. Okay.
Well, that's the way I think you should raise the money.
How many shaking are you for?
Well, because she's the one that's going to do all the work. We know.
She's the middleman.
You got to do any work. You don't have to work.
That's true. I don't. I'm too lazy.
No, that'd be fun. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go for it. Now, when do we want to complete this aspect?
Well, I want to get started on it as soon as possible.
Why don't we do this? We're going to sell the $1,000 by October 30th.
Oh, it's going to be done before I go.
And you still haven't decided whether you want to do the features or the open.
Well,
what you
have to do is we have to sit down. We have to sit down and look at what we have. Okay. Yeah, it is. Not look at the tapes. Not look at the tapes.
See the list.
Okay. And from
the opens give the spirit of what Stone Soup is.
From the list, which give you who's doing the feature and who's doing the opens.
Do you remember any of those that you particularly? I mean, would you be able to sit
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
The opens are. It's an arbitrary sense of acceptance.
When reminded of them, yes, you can. I can.
There are some features
where
one of the
Hicks
features was
at this date,
clearly better than the other.
Oh, he did.
I'd rather have open as a lead-in.
Yeah.
There are some features where it just didn't work out the way I wanted, and the open was just really hot. And then there were times when it's just impossible. Ignore the fact that we had bang bang, the whole night was great.
Yeah.
And you need to cut in, I mean, we had really, like 120 minutes. It's a really solid stuff. But we can't go through on a qualitative basis. I mean, that's a year's project.
Oh, it's more than that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Cutting out just what you want. So what we're going to do is say, let's look through the list of names of features. And I'll pretty much remember, oh yeah, I thought Gary Hicks was great that night.
If it was really older, you do an open.
And like the Gary Deb thing by itself saying, now if that sometimes the feature only comes out to 40 minutes, don't worry about it. Because what we'll do, beefing that up.
Fleshing out, no problem.
Slack is a good open.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, great.
And we have other.
Let's make it okay.
We have other small features too.
And
we have
what's the
people that do
commitment to
10
do the
minute
open
features.
that you look at the list and
What
say
about
yes,
the
no?
special events?
We'll see you tonight. We'll talk that over.
Okay. And then we have special events, of course.
Right.
Happy birthday.
And the special
to you.
events that we wanted to put this.
Well,
You
like
saw what
those
they're doing?
That was good.
In the paper? Doing a movie of the 50, 69 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw
You
that.
got to get part of that.
Well, I think he's already got that.
I don't think he is in that.
No, I won't be
He
there.
could be. He shot.
No, because they shot that 35 or 3/4.
There's another. There's
You
a
don't
person
ask
who
once.
would-
You ask twice or 3 or 4 times so
this
you get
too.
the right answer.
You should give us that.
I'll call him. Give me the number. I'll call him and tell him.
Well,
you know
I've
what?
talked to him several times.
I'll call him.
What are you talking about, Kaplan?
Saxophone
Yeah.
with his blonde wife.
They'll get it.
who have always told me they would buy tapes and never did.
Well, you must understand this. I have to whisper this.
It's on TV.
He's a little tight sometimes.
No, I know he's tight.
I'll go turn it on.
You're
He
not.
went, he went down the tubes on an economic thing, eventually with partners and other stuff, and he's just not someone who's got deep pockets right now.
That isn't where he went down. He went
She's
down
so-
his landlord killed him.
That's right. She
I'm
His
saying.
landlord killed him. There is nothing he could do.
If they play, I was told if they played it right, they could have, curled it. They had an option.
How early?
You understand?
Yeah.
And then they decided to play laser tag or,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
chicken.
not true.
I remember that. His buddies would pick him to buy.
They should just start
True, because it's like film soup. If you'd have been able to raise
But you
that
wanted
money.
too much.
Listen to what all he needed to buy
10
this
years ago.
Cambridge. I mean, if only I'd known.
$73,000, 5 floors. Cambridge Street.
73,000? No,
73,000.
less.
Well, the first offer I got
Well,
was
that's the one you got.
$58,000.
5 floors.
Could have raised it.
12 grand a piece. No, but I'm saying, and so it sold 3 months later for 73. I had first denied it.
See,
Bang.
you could've-
And I went through the building, and I went to people like Bob Kennedy of Kennedy Studios, who was having a problem at the time, and my doctor friend. And everyone had,
They didn't
I
see
can't
the vision,
believe
they had no
anyone
vision.
didn't see that was a buys. 2 years later, doubles. 2 years later, doubles. You're great.
Plus you could have stayed there.
The
Wow.
problem was that the first guy that bought it couldn't afford to keep it. So he sold it and made his bundle.
They just turned it over for double the price.
Yeah.
No repairs, no nothing. Just, you're a big at Hill now, guys.
It was a nice place.
It
Really
has
was.
possibilities. I had this idea of doing a spiral staircase
Down
from my
the
floor
store?
through to the
Great.
basement, and having a basement bookshop. Oh, with
No, a restaurant twice a week.
Don't give it up. It might happen someday. I hit the lottery. I go to that building and I say, I'd like this back, sir.
That's what you do with the lottery?
If I won with the lottery, I would guarantee a poetic place, performance space forever, because I'm a guest and I've been kicked out of a couple of places.
You can go with her if you want.
No reason of my own.
She ain't gonna be here now.
Listen, Julie, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Because I
You know what you need to do? Talk to Bruce to make sure you have some access to the space that the town culture.
Bruce is on my side. You know what he
Okay,
told
well,
me?
just tell them,
He says,
because they've got this
Jack,
whole, they're always meeting
No,
a
here's
bug,
what
you know.
Bruce
We
said.
have the consultant over there.
When I was at my dead end and I said, I
You're
just,
not
I just
mentioned.
quit my retirement. Okay, it's just, at least, and of course you want me to do the humanities director of this retirement, actually, next to City Boston. He says, so I said, Bruce, I'll tell you what, I don't even know if I'm legal to walk in the building in the Sunday anymore. I don't have a tie to the building. But I've been de facto for 18, 19 years, 20 years, the poetry coordinator for, he says, listen, Jack, you're talking to a pro bono job, fine. He says, we'll give you a title, it's pro bono, because obviously we're something to come back to. I said, fine. So I can be the poetry coordinator for the City of Boston and have a card that says that or anything.
You need that. You need
That's
to
what
try
you
to-
need, yeah.
And then I'm doing a pro bono, which is like, it's something.
Puts you on the same
When
level as
you
the
go
guy
to
who
Europe-
plays Ben Franklin, right?
Much better.
Eat that tomato.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll bring you some more.
All right, listen. We'll talk later.
So,
Um,
October
there's a couple more
21st, we'll
schemes I got.
She'll have a very heavy handbag.
What's that? What'd you say?
You'll have a heavy handbag.
Anybody that carries a queen around.
Oh, don't lose that queen.
And this book is going to be big.
There's a couple of
Change the
greenies
world.
in here.
Okay.
Is she gorgeous?
You know, black and white too? White queen,
Look,
black
the
queen.
leaf.
There's two on. Two good ones, Bob. Thank you, my friend.
Much candy?
Yeah, because that way I can bring you more tomatoes that don't get bruised. You eat those herbs. You're going to be glad you
Not
did.
in there, not in there.
All right. Nice.
Ciao, guys.
Good. See ya.
Have a nice one out there.
Well, I gotta go back and